Hola amigos, it is I, El Presidente, Quill 18, continuing our Agri-Tourism island that we've got here in our sandbox mode. We are finally in the modern era. We still have tons of money, mostly from export.
Presidente. It seems that
I will deliver an amazing speech. Most of our tourism's sort of failing, which I don't know why. Yeah, okay, I'll acknowledge that happiness sucks. I will praise industrialists. They're kind of the lowest here. Actually, no, that's not true. I know, conservatives, because we tend to do things to upset conservatives, so we'll praise them. I'm not going to blame any faction, and I'm not going to promise anything over here either. I suspect we'll still win. We still have tons of money. We can always tax cut as needed, so that's going to be fine. Interesting, it didn't actually even zoom into the palace to show me an election thing. Maybe because I didn't... Because it does it if you don't promise anything, but maybe if I don't blame anything, it, like, sent it over the top. I don't know. Spelling bee has gone up there. Excellent. We're working on our research. We promised to legalize it over here. Maybe that's what we need to get the tourists flowing again. Because, yeah, we have tons of places for tourists to be, but they're sort of... And our tourism rating is okay. But, yeah, I don't know. Taking a look at our... So we have no pollution over here. Beauty-wise...
Neuschwanstein has touched down.
Hey!
Of course, re-entry broke it into tiny pieces, but we've weighed it, and everything is still there.
It's always risky turning the castle into a giant rocket and flying it over Tropico, but there's only so much you can do for a computer keyboard, you know? Anyway, it needs to be put together like construction toys, and you'll need a good painter and decorator. Hey, that's fine. Let's go ahead and plop this down. Boom. Oh, it does fit there. Why wouldn't it be allowed to go there? That's interesting. What angle do we want? I guess we want it angled this way. Boom.
My friend.
Oh, now my speech is starting. Oh, maybe my Presidente was somewhere else? I don't know, I've never really seen that. Isn't it already there? Oh, there we go. Boom. Delivered. So now tourists are going to apparently stick around longer. So that's a thing. Although the last tourist ship still brought no one here. Did the tourism just break by having an airport? Is it possible? Lifetime tourist arrivals 41.
Heritage. We thank the conservatives, who will not let our ways be lost or even mislaid. Tradition is the glue that binds the gears of this great nation.
Listen to taunt. Rebel leaders a chance of losing their roles. Guerrillas will return. Upsets conservatives. Maybe we'll do it right after the election. Just make sure there's nothing bad going on.
Proud to be your Presidente. Viva
Like, who are you, and how do you feel? Vacation time rating 80, which seems okay. Attractions, I thought I had tons of attractions. It's not like we're full. Although the way they work, apparently, is the tourists, I think what they do is they arrive at the hotel, then they look for the highest value attraction. They go there, then they return to their hotel, then I think they go to the second highest value attraction, and then they leave. Now, by having this, I think they will stay for one more attraction. Speedway, I think, is already maxed out, buddy.
I'd like to think that we're friends, President.
I thought you'd be pretty pleased with that. I mean, service quality 95. Like, we have all these wonders that are, you know, wonderful, right? Oh, that's only 84. Interesting. Mystery of the Sphinx. So you could just give no other bonus? Yeah, that really is it. Unless this is ruining it, but as far as I know, it's not polluting, it's reducing pollution. I don't know, man. Raid completed, fancy reviews, which is increase our tourism ratings some more.
Today.
You want me to complete a loot raid? Yeah, we can do a loot raid. Here, we'll loot some bananas. There's our legalized substances.
I'm sure the good citizens of Tropico...
No, let them vote freely. We're gonna win by a landslide. What are you? Okay, you're bringing 51 tourists. Okay, I don't know. Something started working in. I'm not sure. Because, yeah, our tourism ratings should be really good. Maybe everyone heard about this castle and like, oh yeah, now we're gonna go. Still 41 tourists here. Well, the next one arrives not for a while. I suppose I could boost your budget too. Just it should happen a little bit more frequently, I think. We've already boosted it over here. Unless that broke something too. Over 1,000 of our Tropicans voted for me. Voted correctly. We're over $500,000. Oh, we could get another little parking deck maybe right there. We're not pulling in the rich ones though. I suppose I could change something with the airport, but tourist port. Oh, luxury liner. What if we build... Not Teamsters. Oh, wrong page. Tourist port. I'm gonna build a couple more. I mean, I guess we don't really need the road to there. Not dock. Sorry. Parking deck.
You have done as we asked, which is all we ask.
Give me a blueprint, that's fine. Quick build. Quick build. I'm gonna make 2 of these be luxury liners. There you go. So decreases capacity, but these will be filthy rich. Then we'll leave a normal one over here. But we might get more rich people this way. Let me quick build you right away so we get these shacks gone. Oh, maybe it's not beautiful enough in the right places. It's possible. 0 arrived there. 0 arrived at the next one. You should be hacking our tourism rankings now. Oh, I think you're just waiting for some points to kick in. You're hacking knowledge, which is fine. Okay, this is still Cold War. Looking at all the check marks. Again, I don't tend to use the building modes, but let's make sure they're available. Gotta tech them all. Okay. Unless I set more of these things to tourist only, but maybe that's it. Maybe these things are too full of Tropicans. 75, 75. Okay, this castle, which has the highest service quality, I'm gonna make it tourist only. Although these are apparently mostly tourists. I don't know. We'll just reserve some of that. Maybe there's just not enough fun.
You're looking magnificent today, Presidente. Have you done something?
I'm just gonna say no. I have to fire someone to rehire them. Level up. Oh, yes. Well, I guess I'll... Oh, yeah, that's the one that was still there. Yes. Okay, that's fine. And, yeah, legalize it. So tourists pay more money, increases liberty, increases thrill-seeking tourist and relaxation tourist rating. It does upset the religious and the conservatives. Not a big surprise, but yes, I'm going to go ahead and issue this. And then, yeah, the policy of detente. Here, we'll run this now. It's going to upset the conservatives for now, but there we go. We'll convert some people away from maybe some scary things. Maybe I was scaring people away. I don't know. There's not enough feedback coming in. But these are pretty full up. So we'll get another modern apartment. Here we can keep alternating them on that side. So we got some shacks here. Now some of these may just be poorer people. What I may do is get a tenement built in this area. Okay. So legalized substances is running, and then it will level up, which might increase the amount of money we get. Probably not. It'll probably just increase the tourism rating, or maybe decrease the how upset people are.
Good news, Presidente. We've
Sure. We probably could use more entertainment anyway. So the EU embassy is here. So you would like a museum of modern art near you. And yeah, look, our fun buildings are pretty full. How are we doing over here? Like, let's take a look at our overlay for fun quality. These buildings are, I mean, the wonders. These buildings maybe are too full too often. Maybe I do have to build more stuff. I don't know. Here, we never built a beach resort. Done. Tourism plane, 25 people have arrived. The ship's still not very many. You still have people in shacks over here. Oh, you're flat broke. That's why. You know what? Guys, we have the money. We're finally going to go free
Why
housing.
should...
Let's do that. And then we can just build whatever we feel like we can afford. Which might be a bunch of modern apartments as we go. And then some of these will move into tenements and whatever.
Requested, although we are still waiting
Give me a random blueprint. Automated mines. Oh, no research queued up. Snorkel Bay. Fire station. I think that's all those, so we'll just go into modern times. Check, 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 check. What's knowledge Cinco? Increases efficiency. Oh, you have to spam it every 12 months, which is kind of annoying. There you go. More modes. So over here, I'm gonna cancel that. Spy Academy, we're not interested in you doing research anymore, probably. I guess we'll just put you on a treasure hunt, just so that there's something going on. And the Commando Raid does have a mission. I think we're just waiting for things to accumulate, or there's something wonky with the queue. But yeah. So fantasy raids and keeping down the Caribbean happiness a little bit, so we look better in comparison.
Not every nation is Tropico's friend, Prez. Not like I'm.
Okay, so we're working on legalizing it. It's just leveling up. It's gonna be fine. Done that. Tourist plane bringing in a few more tourists. Okay. I mean, we have tons of room for them. That's not the problem. And it feels like we have tons of fun buildings. So there's not even anyone visiting here. Now, preferred by this, fee increases. Filthy rich. College. Generates knowledge. Let's go theme park exploit.
Do you know why our Great Wall became so long? A collision of insane...
Global market economy. Sure. Oh, you just want it changed. So if we change it to free trade,
You have done as we asked.
that will take a permanent standing boost. Well, I don't know if it's permanent, but seems okay. Actually, let's take a look at the political situation here. Praise, 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 and praise the EU. Department of Education is vacant. Interesting. Oh. More students. And yeah, we'll lower some pollution. Seems relevant to what we're trying to do. Sort of a hippie paradise. Hippie and tourism paradise going on over here. Yeah, see, you're not even close to full. Preferred by relaxation. Gotta be well off. Still no one visiting the cruise ship. Even though it's awesome. I mean, do we need a different kind of dock to service this? Okay, tourist plane bringing more people, tourist ship leaving some people. Fantasy reviews kicked in again.
How reassuring.
Current tourist 134, so that's up. We're back up to a 92 rating. 100 with relaxation. I don't know if that's the cap or not. So, we could maybe make the children happier. We still haven't built a lot of these things. Here. Roller coasters. We love roller coasters. Boom. Aqua Park. Yeah, there's our child citizen, or child visitors. Hopefully they can reach that. Okay. We don't have a movie theater yet. Right there. We've got the parking deck here. We've got a few parking decks on here, so I think transportation is going to be okay. Yay, we've unlocked the Conventillo. Not really interested in it, but sure. More people leaving from tourism. I mean, thank goodness we're making money overall, because revenue from tourism is basically non-existent. Yeah, I don't know, man. Plenty of people coming here. Fun for big and small. Extra round. Oh, increases service quality and they stay longer. Sure. Botanical garden. I don't think we got any of those made. Oh, go for deterrent system. And then, yeah, we got the different courses. Botanical garden. Yeah, alright. Right here. Botanical gardens are one of the weird things that it turns out I actually really like visiting them in real life, which I didn't expect. Because I'm not really like a florist kind of guy. Requires wealthier people or experimental for pharmaceuticals. We'll leave it on public. But it turns out I really enjoy just going around and, oh, there we go, lots of tourists coming in botanical gardens. It was very unexpected, but great. We could build a bunch more golf courses maybe to satisfy different types of people. Oh, and we don't have our stadium yet. Let's do it. The Tropican Llamas official team. We have a fierce rivalry with Air United. You know what? Let's destroy that. And then... Still don't have enough room. Darn it! Because there's still some, like, fun shortages over here. Unless I move some... You know what? Let's get rid of... if I get this, I think I can fit it this way.
Do not be intimidated by my vast fortune.
Import trade route with the Middle East. Okay, that's fairly easy to do. Sort. These are Dominicans. This is Middle East, right? No, that's Mexico. Sorry. There you go. Import. We'll import some slightly cheap oil. And then probably just turn around and sell it immediately. There we go. Say that. I will rebuild the hospital, though. Oh yeah, we get shopping malls, which increases happiness, as well as, I think, food happiness here. Let's prioritize the shopping mall over the hospital. We can go get a hospital in there instead. You know what? I got the money. I'm going to quick build these because I'm kind of curious about their modes, and actually I'll quick build the hospital as well so we can get it back. So, may the best win. May we all win. Increase the fees, wages increased, upkeep's increased. Every visitor has a chance to damage the building. VIP Tribune. Increase the fee, increases... Yeah, sure. It's quality and everything. You're waiting for some goods. Self-service, packing service. Decreases job quality, but visiting time is decreased. Workshops or shifts are longer. Let's do that. Luxury. Adds in-stocks for luxury goods. Rich and filthy rich customers buy them. Every type of luxury goods will further increase happiness. Let's do that. Let's do this. So, you're waiting for food and then goods in. How do we produce the goods? Also, do we actually have a power shortage? We do actually have a power shortage. Nope, not telepheric. Actually, I'm going to quick build both of you. Because I want to make sure I don't forget to do the super surface mega. Conservatives ultimatum.
I'm
build
so
a TV
glad
station. I mean, maybe. The thing is, we might just be able to stage a distraction. That's for ultimatums, I think.
What do you think?
Boom. Stage
Not
a
every
distraction.
nation is Tropico's friend.
You act with great conviction.
There you go. Well, yeah, we are not very well liked. Well, I think the conservatives in particular kind of hate us. Office modes, maybe. There, I want the stadium modes. Okay. So you're waiting for some stuff. They'll tons of, we did just spend a lot of money, but that's okay. Legalized has just gone up. Excellent. We'll take the environmentalist rating. So, politically, or not politically. This political. Oh, and the religious hate us a lot too. Probably just low happiness. What we're gonna do is we're going to offer up an audience.
Hey, Presidente, I could
Hire Minister of Defense.
I don't know about you, President.
Paid healthcare.
My flock are blessed with faith, hope, and charity. And
Security surveillance. Okay, we can do a few of these. So, well, paid healthcare really sucks, but I guess we're gonna have to do that. Boom. Personal rights goes to security surveillance. Confirm.
I
And
knew I
then
could count on you to do the right.
standing, and then in politics we go here. Minister of Defense, which is open. We're gonna go with conservative to do more damage against rebels. Sure, that sounds
Thanks for your
fine.
help, Presidente.
And we'll take the conservative standings as well. I think. Oh, this is cooldown. Yeah, we may have to spam that out a little bit more. Any chance the Caribbean's happier than us? No. Faith, happiness, we probably want to bring up. The happiness, or the housing's not great either. So let's make sure. Let's start building some churches, just because it'll be a little easier to fit in to a few more of these places. I mean, cathedrals do fit more people, but getting everything to fit might be a little awkward. Plus, the churches can have pompous bells, so which shortens visitor time. There you go. We got a handful of those. I like how they walk up here. It's quite cool.
Rumors concerning the development of orbital mind control lasers and asks citizens to
Maybe now
ease
people
up
can
on the
drive up
purchase
here?
of aluminum foil.
Yeah, money's still, really strong. But I'm still upset that we can't really get the tourism proper. Automated beach cleaner. There we go, more service quality. How are our hotels? There we go, they're starting to get some people again. Skyscraper Hotel. Ooh, we might want to build another one of those, because they're quite popular, apparently. Okay. Again, I'm going to quick build. So yeah, by default, it says preferred by none. If I go wellness floor, it'll say preferred by relaxation, but I can also build an action floor. It still says relaxation. I don't know if they're both preferred, and it just... I don't know. Oh yeah, we want to build 3 skyscraper hotels to support businesses.
Wait, did I not have you shot? Oh no, I remember.
Change
I had a
heart.
change of
Upgrade
heart.
in-flight meals. See, here's the thing. Apparently this might be glitched, but sure.
I am glad you
We'll
made
take the Russia standing. Maybe there's just something wrong with the tourism overall. That's entirely possible. There's something else I was going to do, and now I can't remember what it was. Oh, right. I was going to make sure that our luxury hotels, there we go, Skyscraper Hotel. Yeah, not luxury hotel, Skyscraper Hotel. That is in the research queue, which is nice. And then what I'm going to do, to sort of remember that I want to do a thing like that, is I'm going to build maybe over here. Tell you what, lined up, yeah, over here. 1, 2, 3. I mean, they don't have to be here, but it'll feel very appropriate. And then what I'll do is I'll just build the road out this way, like that. Oh, here's an actual luxury hotel. Tell you what, let's build one of them. Right next to the fire station? I know, it's also right next to the golf course. Actually, let's build it over here. Cancel. Oops. Wait, stop.
Not every nation is Tropico's friend, Prez.
Single pair, yes. Especially since that will unlock the Constitution right away, and single pair is much preferable. So now everyone can use hospitals again. We'll take the standing. Okay, what I want to do here is I want to go and place a large park right here. Then I'll place the luxury hotel right there, and then I want to place another large park next to it. Make sure it's as beautiful as possible. Done. And then what I want to do is I want to build a golf course. This is going to be right here. Yes, right here. Yeah, it's quick build and quick build. So this golf course is going to be for club membership required. So it's for rich folks. Permanently exclusive, permanent exhibition. Fewer visitors and then cultural tourists like it. Increase the efficiency of museums of modern art. No, permanently exclusive is good. Vintage gilded faucets. Sounds great. And we'll assume we're going to have some sort of road that's probably going to do something like that. There you go. So hopefully we can get more rich people to visit. Trade routes are completing. We could start producing apparel, actually. I've never done it. Hey, what? Let's do this.
You did as I asked.
Random
But
blueprint.
I am...
Space program. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Let's go and do... Well, it'll be somewhere else, I suppose. Where do we want to work on up here? I mean, we've got whole other islands available. Sure. Oh, right, I can't bridge across to here because of the elevation. Maybe I'll just... I do have that little tunnel just in case we need to do that, but... There we go. So, we want to get some apparel. So we can do this out of either leather, so fashion company, cloth or leather to produce apparel. There's also electronics, which is valuable, but yeah, let's... do something like this. Oops, didn't actually do that right. That. We'll get another dock over here. Minimize some of the transportation time. We get a local construction office and Teamster's office. I will quick build you. Behind you, we will get clinic. Tavern. And we have free housing, so I will just build a modern apartment. Right here is fine. Okay, so cloth and leather. I mean, there might be modes that want both. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quick build one of these, because I've never built one. So hasty couture or haute couture. So this is cloth or leather. This is cloth and leather. Increases wages and job quality. I mean, the wages is bad, but it doesn't really matter. The job quality, I guess, will make people feel happier. Factory outlet increases housing quality within a radius of 12 grid cells. See, here it specifically says a distance, so it's making me think it's not actually
Nuclear
global.
weapons.
But I don't know.
Do they still have a place in our lives? Or are they simply objects of Cold War nostalgia?
So, I don't know. We'll get some hydroponics for cotton. Yeah, I'm not sure this would connect to the road. It looks like that would, and that would stick out. Yeah, I guess if it's green, it works. Got 3 of you, and we'll unlock the factory ranches as well. There we go. Llamas, which just produce wool. I need room for a road here, so we can stick some more taverns in there or something like that. Done. I'm sure we're going to need more housing too. Like that. We already have a tavern there, but yeah, I'll build another one. We're going to appreciate having it. Okay. And yeah, it was a little silly to build this first, but I wasn't sure what we needed. Okay. Looks like tourists are mostly coming, so how are we doing tourist-wise? We have, there we go, 270 tourists in here. Like, the tourist rating hasn't really changed, but now all of a sudden we actually have tourists again, so maybe there was an insufficiency somewhere. I don't know. Do we have any rich tourists? Nope. This is wealth required broke. Eh? Residence is well off. Curious. I'm not sure that's
You would
correct,
just
but
sign this
sure.
form, and this one, and this one, and this. Good.
I don't have the local business mode yet. That is certainly in the queue, though. Policy detente has ended. Club membership required. Oh, we can get the Go for Deterrence system over here. Looking very fancy and modern. And then we have, like, random castle over
Freedom
here.
is all that matters, Presidente. Freedom for the market.
Personal rights to total surveillance. Sure. It's just easier.
It is a great day for our...
Take the communist standing. All right, we're up to 70%. If we had another election today, we'd actually be fine. A little surprising, but sure, we'll take it. Some old-fashioned farms. Some new-fashioned farms. I'm going to set these both to haute couture. Because why not? Production is decreased. Yeah, maybe I won't bother changing that. You want the solar panel windows so you don't use as much power. Speaking of power, we've got a bit of a shortage. Because we are building more and more, you know, modern buildings that need it, so... We have a heat wave going on right now. Everything's wobbly.
Presidente, it is so dry.
Oh, yeah, there we go, drought. Conserve water for industrial buildings, residential buildings, I suppose.
Citizens, do your civic duty and preserve water. El Presidente isn't asking you to drink your own bodily fluids. Yet. But save them just in case.
That's nasty. Alright, Department of Foreign Affairs is vacant. I guess it happens as these people die. Or something. Base price. Okay. Raid buildings. Floor multiplied by value. How does foreign relations generate as knowledge? Interesting. Increase the tourism rating. Let's keep doing that. I mean, I think it still makes us no real money. Tourism. Well, we're at to 32 grand a month, which isn't bad. I mean, our expenses... Okay, well, expenses are like much construction. Maybe not as much as I thought. We actually may be losing money. We won't be, I think, once this gets set up. And we still have unemployed citizens. Tons of them. But yeah. Oh, the stadium mode is unlocked, which is great. Oh, right, the wool has to be converted into textiles, so we're still going to be missing something. I guess all these farms are broken right now. So maybe I'll win. Is this another mode? Like, why can't I unlock... Oh, I already did this, that's why. Disaster relief, thanks. This is going to be hard to get through. But yeah, textiles right over here. Wool or cotton to produce cloth. Hang on. I'm doing this wrong. First of all, let's replace this. I just realized I'm just stacking up cloth. I'm not actually making leather. But that's okay. We'll fix that in a second. What am I... No, textiles. Right. Yeah, I'll stretch this out. That's going to be fine. But yeah, it means I'm going to need more ranches that only produce leather, which I guess I'm going to make crocodile directly. Oh, sorry, not factory ranch for crocodile. Just leather. So that way we don't need to tan. We don't need to tan them. We got like creepy music going right now during the disaster. Department of Foreign Affairs is empty. Is it? No, that was an old message. Never mind. Skyscraper hotel modes have been researched. So over here, these 3 hotels. You're going to be support local business, support local business.
Don't be intimidated by the immense power.
Import trade route with China, maybe. Support local businesses. You don't need these floors necessarily. I mean, I guess it'll work. Right, because you have fewer room slots, and the housing quality is decreased, but you boost offices. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll still get both of those. I don't know. You want me to change personal rights? Again, people keep arguing back and forth about these, but, you know, if we can just keep satisfying them, that's okay. You want security surveillance? Done.
A good deed, Presidente.
Bonus to this, and actually, let's go ahead and do an audience, because I think there's a few people who are a little cranky
Can we
pants.
talk about the issues?
Traditional marriage.
Set your alarm, President. I
Solar
sometimes
plant,
wonder about your final...
contraception ban. Well, okay. Not entirely keen on all of these, but sure. You want traditional marriage. Uh-huh. And what was it? Oh, build a solar plant. Well, that's already in the queue, so there you go. Oh, we actually have tons of power right now.
Friend of the Earth,
oh,
President.
you know why we don't have power over there? Because of this. Quick build. There we go. Done. Efficiency. Nearby. Sure. Oh, it doesn't stack. Yeah, I just control click that one, so doing that wasn't really useful, but sure, that's fine. Wait for these to finish over here. Intimidating some neighbors. 80% happiness. Heat wave has passed. Thank goodness. Oh, we need to bring you fish to feed the crocodiles, which I guess is perfectly fine. And actually, I had already been thinking that I was probably going to build some more fish farms. Fish farms, anyway, for food, and especially when the heat wave started, because you can upgrade the fish farm to not require any water. Oh yeah, we can tie some others. I'll do a speech. I'm going to acknowledge, what's the lowest right now? Faith, happiness, which isn't too bad. Oh, it's praise. Oh yeah, no, praise faction. We're going to praise the conservatives. I'm going to blame China. But I will promise nothing.
My friends,
All right, there's our speech.
my people, welcome to a golden age of prosperity.
Sorry, did I? Oh, saltwater pipeline, so there you go. Non-flammable, and you're unaffected by droughts. Awesome. And do we really not have workers? No, we have. They just have to move over.
Your Presidente does not ignore your faith.
Oh, we've got 2 of these modern apartments, but they are full.
To confess your sins.
The other thing that's hurting some of our money is that we do have, you know, the free housing, but that's okay. Done and done. Wind turbine research is done, so we do have that enabled at least.
Tropico has a proud heritage.
Oh no, we already had it. It's just we needed the blueprint, but and this is just for
Who
modes.
will not let our ways be lost or even mislaid.
China trade. Oh, where's this one? You want an import trade route? Yeah. Looks like you would give us
Of course, the Chinese think they're superior numbers
cheaper cars.
can
I'll just import a little bit of
Tropico to
leather,
their will,
so we could
but
actually
El
maybe use it for
Presidente
some of our
is
apparel
not
stuff,
bending. So
which is
vote
being
El
worked on.
Presidente for the future that
Oh, these
you
are set to
deserve.
hasty. We can go to
All
hope
of
now,
you, Viva Tropico!
because we should have a fairly steady supply of leather coming in. Textile mill. Oh, I'll wait for this one to finish before I start messing with modes. No more immigrants are coming. Tropico is crowded. Is there a hard cap?
My grandpappy used to
I guess there's a hard cap on immigration.
lemonade without a plantation and a good supply of migrant workers.
Toast right. You know, tell you what, I will modernize a mine. So over here, one of our uranium mines, I will modernize you.
I'd never count my...
A good deed, Presidente. Performed, no doubt, with absolutely no sort of
So if we
reward.
modernize the mines, we can then build a protective sphere around them. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to control click. Upgrade, modernize all the mines. And then, well, this might just be for uranium mines. So we did that. We go over to our coal mines. Filter system is job quality. I guess that'll be fine. What's your mode? Sensitive versus waste not. More power. Efficiency is increased. I guess it burns through the deposits less quickly, but that's never really been an issue. Okay, textile mills. I'm going to sure jobs. Increases efficiency. Unified. Using both wool and cloth as long as both goods are available, which is true. It increased the output, which we do have both available. Conventional versus acrylic. More efficiency, but lots more pollution. Maybe I'll leave that off. And you're waiting for some inputs, which we certainly have. Teamster's office. I'm going to add a second shift. Treasure hunt blueprint for motel. 1800 exactly. It did go over for a second, but I'm wondering if like it was just a current load. I'm wondering if babies, maybe they even stopped making babies. I think there's like a text file you can change, maybe to change the cap on this. I'm not sure. I want to make sure all my apartments have the solar panel windows for a lot less power. No shacks around here, which is good. You guys are waiting for your cloth to come in, which is being produced and just has to be delivered. We do have a Teamster over here. I think it'll be okay. It's just sort of a backlog of jobs waiting to happen. Ooh, shaving pens. Removes the job, increases efficiency. Sure.
My grandpappy used to say,
Want me to modernize a ranch?
without a plantation and a good supply of migrant...
I can do that. That's actually quite easy. Because when you modernize the farms, it's kind of awkward because they're not the same size.
I'd never count my chicken.
But these are exactly the same size. Like, this will turn into a hydroponics farm, which is okay, I guess. Yeah, we are not making as much money. 35%. Tell you what, let's do that. We'll export a bunch of apparel to Russia. Coffee, furniture, Heinz. Okay, we'll do rum. It's a finished good. Yeah, I'll purchase that.
You have done as we asked.
Random blueprint. Inspiring statue. So 1804. I'm thinking that babies can put us over here. But overall, it's going to be hard to keep pushing our population higher. I don't know. If we're hitting the pop cap, kind of feels like we might have just, won. I think the next game we'll have to increase the difficulty dramatically. I don't know if our economy is currently stable. I guess we could double check over here. Yeah, revenue is higher, and that includes a bunch of, well, no construction, but miscellaneous expenses. Oh, upgrades and stuff. Yeah, 75 grand in things, and we are running an import trade route, I think, to make people happier. We'll easily win this election. Oh, you want me to visit your building? Which would be easy. Here, I'll just
Not every
talk.
nation
It's
is
fine.
Tropico's friend, Prez. Not like...
It seems you did as we requested.
There you go. More blueprints. Plastic plants. And if we could go and add a bunch more polluting stuff here. We could probably have some sea oil deposits and things and do that. I think the next island we're gonna go like full industrial. As opposed, no environmentalism, no tourism stuff. I don't know. Well, actually, what we'll probably do next is do more of the missions, which are always fun and themed. I want to finish all the missions at some point. But yeah, we keep running the fantasy reviews. What's our current tourism rating actually? 96. Maxed out with 3 different ones. The child one is at the lowest. And yeah, we can have up to 420 active tourism. We're only using about half, unfortunately. Luxury hotel is full. Maybe just building more luxury hotels would be good. And actually, out of curiosity, anyone out here yet? Okay, some people are chilling at the cruise ship, so that is working. Maybe building more docks was good. We've got the one that's the luxury liner. Maybe that's good too. Lifetime tourism arrival, 231. Oh, and there's another luxury one which doesn't have very many people. I wonder why one is bringing in lots and another one is not. Does it have to do with, like, distance from things? Maybe that would improve things? How did this one bring in 231 and this one not? They both have exactly the same maintenance. Neither one of them had the flower lay dispenser, but now they do.
My grandpappy used to say,
no clue.
You can't make lemon.
No clue. Looking forward. I'm sure there's lots of comments on the last few videos with tips and advice and things that people have discovered, maybe bugs and different things like that as well for the tourism stuff. So I'm looking forward to that information, which I haven't been able to read yet because those videos haven't all gone live, and hopefully incorporate them into future plays. See how it goes. You only make fish, not shellfish, which is fine. And yeah, 500 electricity kicking around. May have overbuilt that. We'll see. A bunch of people left on the plane and no new people came in. More fancy reviews, and yeah, definitely a pop cap. I'm pretty sure there's just a text file or something you can change to change the population cap. And if you're like,
Hey there,
my frame rate's fine.
I've got a problem.
So if you've got, a half decent computer, I think you probably can have quite a few more people on your island. But it's not like we didn't do a lot of stuff here. It's quite cool. Thanks for watching, folks. I will see you next time, whatever that may be. But this Let's Play is now concluded. Bye-bye.